Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you out there, wherever you are in the world. This is Samuel Anek, and welcome you to Edison Educators. So, in this video, I'll be teaching you how you can actually eat the right way. We'll be looking at sugar and salt, two white poison. Sugar and salt, two white poisons. So we know that salt is very essential. Whenever we are cooking, we always add salt to improve the flavor. Most times when you cook without salt, it becomes unpalatable. And also, in most instances, people drink tea, they add sugar. You are making cake, you add sugar. And there are a lot of people that can't take tea without sugar. Now, are these things really, really good for the body? So like I said, that my name is Samuel Anikando. I work with Soul Shield, a nutrition company. At Soul Shield, we actually educate people on how they can eat healthy and live healthy lives. We are actually encouraged to eat our food like medicine so that in years to come, we're not going to, medicine will not replace our food. When you eat your food right now as medicine, in years to come, medicine will not become your food. There are people right now who medicine has become their food. So please subscribe to this channel, like this video, drop a comment. And if you have any reason, if you want to chat me up on WhatsApp, you can connect with me on +234-803829-5185. So, like I said, that we are looking at the two white twin poisons, salt and sugar. Salt and sugar, two white twin poisons. Now, the food of the modern man is sprayed with a lot of hazards. Salt and sugars are two food substances that are taken either consciously or unconsciously on a daily basis by a lot of people. Refined salt is what is very, very common in our markets today. And it is actually a very dangerous substance. Refined salt is very, very dangerous. Refined salt is very, very dangerous. Now, do our body need salt? Yes, our body requires salt. But the salt that is sold in Nigeria and in many countries under different names is actually refined salt. Okay? It is refined salt. Now, most of the manufacturers of this refined salt, they are after making profits. So what do? They go for quantity rather than quality. And they mix up chemicals that are harmful to the human body and actually use it to produce this salt that they are making. Now, what's the problem associated with salt? Salt actually has, good salt has beneficial components. And the beneficial component of the original salt include calcium, potassium, and magnesium. But when salt is refined, these beneficial components are actually lost. They're what? They are lost. Another problem with refined salt is that there is an anti-caking substance that is added to salt to prevent it from caking. Many years ago, when you have your salt, when the salt stays for a long time, it cakes together. I think it becomes like a rock. But refined salt never cakes. Why? Because something has been added to it to prevent it from caking. No matter how long refined salt stays, it's not going to stay to cake. It's not going to become rock solid because something that is actually harmful to the human body has been added to it. So most of the added anti-caking substances are highly carcinogenic. That is, they cause cancer. And these anti-caking substances include ferrocyanide. And we know that cyanide is actually poisonous. taking refined salt can lead to things like kidney damage. You can damage your kidney over time. Another one is risk of high blood pressure. Refined salt can build up your blood pressure to a point whereby you suffer from high blood pressure. Now, in this our age today, formerly high blood pressure was a disease of the old age, but now we see people in 30s, in their 20s, suffering from high blood pressure due to sustained use of refined salt. Most of these challenges don't just occur at once. They take time before they will actually manifest. That's one thing you should know. Okay. So, sea salt. So in the midst of this, refined salt is bad. So they will stop taking salt altogether at all. Is there an alternative? Yes, there's an alternative. The alternative to refined salt is sea salt. Sea salt is the best, is the alternative, better alternative to refined salt. Refined salt may be cheaper, but it is highly destructive. And on the end of the day, you are going to spend more because when you have disease, you've destroyed your kidney, you have high blood pressure, the money you're going to spend to keep yourself alive is going to be more than the money you have spent to actually purchase the sea salt. So sea salt is a healthy, natural, and medicinal salt and should be taken in place of refined salt. Sea salt is produced from evaporated seawater. It is the residue obtained after evaporation of seawater. When you take sea salt, you obtain all the natural elements like calcium, potassium that are present in natural salt and magnesium. So rather than taking refined salt, which go for sea salt. Go for sea salt. Forget about the cost. You don't need salt in large quantity, you just need a little amount. So another problem, we've looked at the problem of salt. Salt is the white poison. We want to look at another white poison now, which is sugar. Sugar is another problem in our diets today. There is unprecedented consumption of sugar all over the world. Today, people like sweet things. People have sweet tongues. There are things you take that you don't need sugar, but you actually still put sugar. The cakes we have are so sweet that even if they divide the sugar that we used to in making of these cakes by 2, it will still be very, very sweet. We have chocolate, sweet, and many other things where sugar has been added. We have soft drinks, sugar has been added. We have alcoholic drinks, sugar has been added. So sugar is another problem in our diet today. There is an unprecedented consumption of sugar all over the world. We are in the sugar generation. Now, sugar is very, very dangerous and should even be banned. Okay? What's the problem associated with sugar? Sugar is additive. It's highly additive. When you take sugar, what happens is that your body craves for more. Sugar has been described as the alcoholism of children. Okay, children are not permitted to take alcohol, but sugar is described as the alcoholism of children. Sugar can cause tooth cavities. Sugar can lead to non-alcoholic fatty liver. When you are taking too much sugar, you're damaging your liver. And we know that the liver is a very sensitive organ and very important organ that when damaged, then you are on your own. Okay? Sugar can increase your bad cholesterol. Note that also that artificial sweeteners like saccharin and aspartame are equally dangerous. Okay? So what are the healthy alternatives to sugar? If you have a sweet tongue, there are healthy alternatives that you can usually use to make your food sweet, and they include natural honey. What? Natural honey is one. In place of sugar, why don't you look for natural, genuine honey, original honey? So that is one thing you can actually use. So, dear friend, if you know you're taking refined salt, please stop and embrace the salt today. Also, please say no to sugar. Say no to sugar, friend. They say the word is not for the wise. So if you're wise, you will say no to sugar. And also, I want to let you know, as a man, sugar is not good for men. For a man, sugar kills sex drives. Sugar leads to erectile dysfunctionality. Sugar will kill your sex drives. Sugar kills erection. So as a man, run away from sugar. Run away from sweet. Stay away from sugar. If you love yourself, and wives, please keep your husbands, keep your men from sugar so that there will not be trouble, there will not be crisis in your marriage. So as a man, stay away from sugar, sugary drinks, soft drinks, and the rest. They are not healthy. They are not good for women, but it's even worse for a man. So I've come to the end today. So keep away from refined salt. Go for sea salt. So please subscribe to this channel, like the video, click on the bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I post any video. And thank you so much for being here with me. I wish you all the best. Bye.